It is right here. How can it not exist?
This is an automated performance report from Google Analytics. It shows a small but active audience, 18 new users, healthy engagement times, and 0% bounce rates on key review pages. Simultaneously, Google's AI models have no trouble parsing this site. Gemini can read the content, analyze the value of the posts, and reference the blog in its own results. But look at classic Google search. For this domain, the index is dark, no pages found, no results served, and an indexed count of 0. The analytics and AI pipelines confirm the site is functioning and visible, yet the foundational search engine acts as if it does not exist. This case study involves a cycling and history blog called Ali Lublin. It is hosted on Blogger, a platform built and maintained by Google. For months, Google Search Console has flagged the property with a specific technical failure, a redirect error. Typically, a persistent warning like this leads a creator to assume their code is broken. They might tear down the template or abandon the platform to find a fix. Instead, the decision was made to run a forensic audit, to look past the dashboard and verify if the error actually existed. When a system provides a fatal diagnosis that contradicts your traffic data, you must bypass the interface and interrogate the raw server logs. The audit starts with a live URL inspection. This tool bypasses Google's historical reports to perform a real-time fetch of the page. The results are immediate. The live test shows green check marks across the board, confirming the URL is available to Google with a clean 200 OK response. This creates a direct conflict. The dashboard reports a failure, while the live fetch proves the page is accessible. To find the source of the discrepancy, we used a command line terminal to simulate the exact request made by a Googlebot smartphone. These raw headers show every step as the bot pings the server. The blogger's server identifies the mobile bot, issuing a 302 redirect to the mobile page. The mobile page uses a canonical tag, pointing back to desktop, closing the loop with a 200 OK. Since the code is clean and the redirects follow Blogger's standard engineering, the redirect error in the report is a misclassification, a record of a failure that the server didn't actually produce. A Diamond product expert on the Google Search Central forums provided the context needed to reframe the investigation. He confirmed that the Blogger redirect architecture is healthy. The issue isn't the code, it's the resources allocated to process it. Google uses a crawl budget, a finite computational energy allocation. For smaller properties, it's strictly limited. A restricted crawler hitting Blogger's mandatory mobile redirect faces added complexity. If it runs out of resources, it drops the connection, logging its own failure as a redirect error. The error isn't a programming failure. It is a byproduct of the indexing engine failing to navigate its own platform under severe resource constraints. We are seeing a disconnect between two distinct Google environments. The modern analytics and AI pipelines are active and responsive. Meanwhile, the legacy search index is so resource-constrained that it cannot successfully process the standard routing of a Google-owned blogging platform. In response to this data, the creator chose a strategy of absolute inaction. They called it the freeze. If the server logs prove the code is correct, tweaking the template to satisfy a buggy dashboard is a mistake. It risks breaking a healthy site just to chase a ghost in the reporting. In an ecosystem where AI sees what search engines do not, the server-side logs provide the only reliable truth. You aren't invisible, you're just waiting on a machine that has run out of time.